Hello and welcome back to Let's Play 25 Years of Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy 3 and my name is Ryan.
My name is Claire.
And today we're gonna play a whole shitload of this game because we have a day off together.
We're gonna damn it. Gonna get it Garudone.
Oh, there you go. Well done.
Thanks.
Right. I assume we talked to these people. I don't remember.
I don't know that we did.
No, we did. Did we? I remember.
Oh,
you know.
I just talked to him again. There's frogs in the waterway. I remember this place. They were the old man. And
this is where we rescued Prince Alice, but we need to find a fucking inn. Yeah,
we still have a couple of the quadrants of Salonia. What is it called?
I think it is. Oh dear. We'll find out when we get into another chunk.
Prince Alice is adorable.
Prince Alice is super cute.
I feel kind of bad for
Salonia. Yeah.
I feel bad for Alice.
Speaking of the inn, we found it.
He's an adorable cape and crown. But his father's crazy and being controlled by a giant lightning bird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, in reference to the thread, we put a little thought into this. What's the leverage that the king has to force the armies to fight each other? Mm-hmm. And we're assuming that it's the threat of Garuda, the unslayable nightmare bird that he is using against them.
Borrowing Garuda's power to just kill a bunch of people.
Or he's threatening to unleash Garuda on them if they don't battle for his amusement.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. Maybe that isn't even Garuda's plan. It's just that's just something the king did. Mm-hmm. But it still doesn't really make a whole lot of sense past that.
And also in the thread, people advised us to get everyone into a water crystal job because of the vitality growth.
Yeah.
And Lisa's the only person who isn't.
Oh, we should put her in one.
Yeah.
Let's do that right now. I just like changing jobs.
It's always fun to just start a session off with a new job with someone.
You know, though, Ryan, they're going to have so much trouble getting hired with a resume like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but you know what I'm worried about is that we don't have any Geomancer stuff.
Well, we're gonna need to change her to Dragoon anyway. Why don't you just change her to Dragoon? Wow.
Well, maybe I should wait until we go up to the top of the Dragon Tower to get that treasure again. So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna re-equip her stuff.
Are we hoping that there's enough Dragoon equipment for more than one person?
Well, no. I think it'll just be enough for her. But it'll be
because the game wants you to do all Dragoons, right?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think it wants you to do all Dragoons. Because I think the thing... Well, I'm spoiling a little bit. Mm-hmm. Well, honestly, this is from my own personal memory. I haven't looked at anything. So my personal memory, from my memory banks, I'm uploading to you right now. There was once a passage from the castle cellar to the seafloor, but now it's blocked up. Excuse me, I'm backed up. Maybe one could enter from the bottom of the sea.
Aren't we already at the bottom of the sea? I'm so confused about the geography of this world.
I'm really kind of not really sure what he even just said, honestly.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know.
If I remember correctly, Garuda's thing is that he can wipe the party out in a turn or something. But the Dragoons stay in the air, so they have a better chance of surviving. Or something like that. I don't really remember, honestly, the specifics, but I feel like there's something to do with the fact that they could all be in the air and avoid his attacks.
I see.
This is Salonia's library, but it's closed for now. Oh, wait, we gotta find out why. Salonia's library has all sorts of books. Go away! This library is closed.
Books?
These books are for me.
VHS tapes? Cassettes? Anything you'd like. Do you remember when the library would loan you out movies and stuff?
Yeah. I've heard that the only ones who could defeat the legendary bird Garuda were called Dragoons.
Okay.
Where did he hear that? Obviously, he's sneaking in the library. That's why he's in the back. He's been reading books. He knows all about the legendary Garuda with that book learning of his.
Yeah, all that book learning.
Wait, and what did you just say, though? Before that?
I don't remember. I hate NPCs.
It was something.
I really
Really? Damn, we're losing it. Losing power.
My mental acuity is not quite there yet. I'm trying to wake up. This is an early time for us to record.
It is, but it's really nice. We have sunlight and we don't feel
just past noon.
Yeah. About the imminence of tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're in Salonia.
Again.
On an island south of Salonia is the town of Dastar. Many geomancers and bards live there. Didn't we go there, Ryan?
Yeah, we did. There's another inn. It's confusing.
Well, it's nice. I mean, it makes sense that they'd have multiple inns. All these towns are making me want to read a book. Also, the library probably has something to do with it. Oh, VHS tapes in libraries. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like even the DeKalb library still did that, actually. The king won't hear anyone. If you question him, you'll be killed on the spot.
Did we come here and talk to these people?
I don't think so. The Retainer...
did,
the Retainer Shadow. Yeah. Sorry, I just don't remember, apparently. But the library in DeKalb had actually a really cool movie collection.
Really?
Like, they had a bunch of Criterions and stuff.
Huh.
Oh, it's sealed. That's weird. But, like, the guy who curated the movie list also had, like, he was the town's sci-fi book club guy,
right.
And he coordinated with the Rare Books woman and NIU. That's so weird. But so they had a kick in sci-fi collection. Like, it was really neat. There was this series of Clark Ashton Smith books that's out of print, and they had every copy. Like, it was stuff like that. It was really neat. He was up on his ordering. Big comic section. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so the only weapons we can buy are spears. So it does sound like, we're going to have to turn everyone into Dragoons. But I'm at least going to get that treasure up top.
Yeah, we should go see what that is first.
Yeah.
You're right. But anyway, it was really cool. Ryan, I think I'm back on my movie train. I think.
Oh, you are?
Well, like, I think... I kind of... I mean, you know that I've been, like, off movies for a while, but a lot of... By order of the king, Salonia Castle is now closed. But part of it was, I don't know, there's just lots of emotional issues in the past year. You know what I mean? Like, all this has just been really difficult. I honestly had a lot of trouble just even sitting down to, like, watch a movie. Like, most days it was just kind of like, I just couldn't even, like, the thought of it just kind of made me sick. Like, just doing it. But I'm starting to feel better, and that's a good sign. I think that I'm... Oh.
Agree.
Was it Sorcerers that we saw before, or was it a different... Is this Palace Swap? Because those guys are still cool, but I think they look good in dark purple.
Yeah, we've seen a couple different versions of these guys, and I can't really remember...
Chocob.
Spam some useless chocobs. I can't remember who's who and what's what. It's like sorcerers and magicians, and it's like it's just like in Dragon Warrior. Like, they looked very similar. They just had slightly different colors.
I think that's one of the coolest reds. Oh, did he just like whomp you? Has Chocobo ever done anything?
No.
Is it just like a joke?
I do it to build job points. Like, that's really all I'm doing.
That's adorable. Carob. Have you had carob before? Like hippie chocolate?
Probably. I just don't really remember.
It's pretty good. Okay. If we take a lunch break later, you know what we have to do? Maybe. We don't have to do this at all, but I just really want it. Those sesame sticks that taste kind of spicy. You can get them at, like, Whole Foods. Oh my god.
I mean, I eat sesame sticks all the time, but, like, I don't know what you mean by spicy.
Well, maybe they're not a little... I don't know. They have a... Anyway, they're so good. I want those right now. I'm really hungry.
Wait, Chocobo lets us run from battles? That's what it does?
Oh. Does he distract the enemy? I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that either. Now I don't want to use Chocobo, like, ever. That's dumb.
Wait, did you run? Did it run you from the battle?
I think it did. It finally succeeded.
Oh,
but
maybe
I didn't realize that its
effect.
success is that it makes us run.
That's really weird.
Okay. Well, I guess it's good to know.
Anyway, back on the movie train. Watched Horror of Party Beach as in the thread I posted. Hash Brown was also watching it with us. He has like an affinity for screens, and he was watched because he played Persona 4. Like, he just was completely enthralled until the end of the movie. We even paused it, and he would like wait, and then he would start up again. And he would come back and watch the movie.
That's kind of crazy.
For like half an hour. Just watching the end of...
it is a strange thing how some cats are super into screens and will pay attention to them and treat them like they're real, and then like other cats like could not give less of a shit.
Maverick like doesn't even register that they're there.
Neither of our cats do. They don't notice them at all.
I don't know why. Like, it's so strange. I think Hash Brown is fairly clever. He's a clever boy.
Cats that do not recognize screens are just stupid.
No, I just mean like he messes with Maverick and stuff. Like he seems.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Little troublemaker.
Yeah, he's a mischief boy.
Oh! Sorry, keep having these realizations. Somebody posted this in the comments, and I meant to be like, yeah, that's it. Like 800 years ago, that game that I was talking to you about, where you fight the big bugs or whatever, you fly around. That I watched you play. It was Jet Force Gemini.
Oh, okay.
I was way off in my description of it, but like,
there's definitely no shooting of fists.
No.
It's a weird third-person shooter.
I think it just reminded me of that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. But I remember you playing it. But it was totally Jet Force Gemini.
Jet Force Gemini, in the form of the rare replay, is like One of the biggest things that makes me really want an Xbox One right now is
really?
to have the ability to replay. Shiva did something different. She hypno-beamed them. This is some Pokemon shit right here.
Do any of the summons just do raw damage?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that they seem to have a selection of moves. Like, most of the moves seem to be damaging, but like that Shiva was an attack instead.
That's really neat.
Or a status effect, rather.
Huh. I think that's I've never seen summons in a Final Fantasy that do random things. Unless it's like a special gimmick summon.
Yeah, usually summons just do a big chunk of damage and they're kind of predictable. It's just a cool animation. Actually, love summons. Summons are one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time it was Icy Glare. And she does Icy Glare most of the time, I think.
This is really cool. I like that it has its own name, too. It's
not Shiva, the named moves are awesome.
Which is cool, because it's different for whatever they do. Hypno Beam is really neat.
And they have the named moves in the future as well. Like in 10, for sure.
I think 7 does that, too. Or maybe it doesn't, but...
I don't know that I remember the summons in either of those games.
Oh, I never saw Knights of the Round in 7. Oh, neat.
Thunder Spear.
Dragon Helmet. Thunder. Oh, I'm glad that we did this.
Dragon Helm. So this is clearly how you're supposed to gear up a couple of Dragoons at least.
Yeah. Well, oh, hey, our friend.
Catablepus.
Catablepus. The bull from Red Bull. Yeah. That's the patented Chubby Checker noise.
What?
What
is Chubby Checker?
Oh, Chubby Checker?
I don't know what
he was famous for doing. He recorded the twist. And then let's twist again, like we did last summer. Let's twist again, like we did last year. Do you remember when things were really humming? But he does this like, yeah. That's the sound that he makes. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. But there was somebody else that he stole that noise from, but I can't remember who.
I could not tell you.
I think that might be Hank Ballard, but I could be wrong. Somebody who's an expert on Chubby Checker noises. Please look into that.
Please, just do a little research for
us. But my plan, Ryan, for movies was to start watching through. I have so many movies that I haven't watched in my own collection.
Yeah, I knew that about you, is that you have a bunch of movies that you haven't seen. Just like I have a bunch of games I haven't played.
I mean, it's an obscene amount, actually, because I went through and cataloged them yesterday.
I'm not as obscene. Although, it is true in my Steam library. It is an obscene amount of games I've never played.
To be fair, like, I didn't just purchase them all at value, you know what I mean? Like, at cost. Like, a lot of them were, like, from sales, or many of them were gifts, like, or collections. Yeah. But I have 250 that I have not seen.
Fucking crazy.
50 of them are from one of those, like, $5 horror packs. So that's one thing. Yeah. 25 are from the Zatoichi series. And then another, like, at least 10 to 15 are from the Jacques Demy and Jacques Tati sets from Criterion.
That sounds right.
And then, but it's really cool. So, Horror of Party Beach was my first on this road. I'm trying to, like, I don't know, getting personal. But I got, like OCD Sims really, like, jumped on me from that, like, from writing reviews and stuff. Like, it would just be, like, pretty torturous. So, I'm trying to give myself a lot more permission to just, like, take it easy with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
and, like, do it for fun.
It was something that worried me about some of the cataloging that you do with some of this stuff.
Yeah, I definitely have obsessive tendency because of the,
the whole OCD.
Yeah, the obsessive compulsive disorder. But I'm really trying. So I figured this was a nice way to take it easy and not feel like it puts bounds on what I can watch, and, like, you know what I mean. I don't necessarily have to watch everything. So just a nice. I wanted to enjoy watching movies again.
I definitely have some. I'm not going to say.
No, I know what you mean.
I have some similar tendencies though in the way I approach gaming, in that I'm a huge completionist, and, like,
for sure,
the advent of, like, trophies and achievements and stuff really, like, triggered that for me. Like, early on in the 360 lifespan, I was working at a sort of independent franchise of game stores called Play and Trade. And what I would do is I would bring in my Xbox 360 hard drive, attach it to the demonstration Xbox 360, and unlock achievements with the games that we had in inventory for my account. And then take my hard drive home. Like, it was a dumb thing that I did. Because, like, the business was absurdly slow because our franchise owner was an idiot and, like, does not know how to run a business.
Yeah.
Eventually he ended up selling it, I'm pretty sure, after I left. But and so, you know.
That makes sense.
Now is our opportunity, by the way, to...
do a jobby job?
Jobby job. Now, I need to know...
What do you need to know?
If anyone but Lisa is capable of learning white magic or using white magic.
I feel like ultimately, in this fight, well, I see what you mean, but I think in this fight you don't need it. It's the
I'm just worried about on the way there. Everyone.
Wait, do we have to like traverse something, or do we just go to the castle?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I figured there would be a dungeon.
I don't. For some reason, I feel like there isn't, but I could be wrong. I mean, I have no idea.
Well, then let's just have Lisa.
I think.
What you think?
I think dragoons are quite strong, and they won't lay deal because I'll be in the air all the time. With that fucking lance, nice and tough. That's a men's class. A dragon.
That's fun. I enjoy that. Enjoy that accent.
Welcome. Lapses into New Zealish, if you will.
Switch to Dragoon.
Oh, indeed.
Okay, so Lisa can now get a little stout. Where are the thunder spears?
They look
just
so
like
cool.
Double thunder spear. That seems good, right?
Oh my god, that seems really strong. 86 seems high. What is? I just out of curiosity.
This actually gave us 4 complete sets of Dragoon armor, so clearly it intends you to.
And so, well, I wonder if the Thunder Lance is stronger than the other 2 lances that are in the shop.
I feel like one of them was Thunder. So we'll just have to see which one is more expensive.
I think Wind was the more expensive one.
I forgot to put her in the front, though.
But that's okay. I want to compare Tony's attack power with Lisa's, too, after you did that. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. I should have done more things. Unless lances are fully effective from the back row. I'm not sure. In some games they are. Oh,
that's a good point. That's D&D business, you know? He's all mustached. Did you see that?
Yeah. God's thunder.
Oh, that's cute. I still love that.
So the Dragoon just like squats when it's...
Yeah, it does a power squat.
That's so
you gotta stay in shape, right? Even when celebrating.
Okay.
Did we see if Lisa did damage?
So Tony right now is doing 6 times 116 at 75% accuracy.
That's much better than Lisa, I think. But Lisa might also have
6 times 86 at 87% accuracy. So less damage, but higher accuracy. Same number of attacks.
And also, that's just raw damage. I think the jump skill probably will do more than that.
Yeah.
And it's good for...
I'm going to move her to the front just in case.
Totally. I mean, she's all armored. I think this game really opens up a cool pathway to the future games. Like, I feel like the 2 games that really emphasize the job system are 5 and Tactics. And like those...
And all the Tactics games.
All the Tactics games, yeah. But they like really let you customize in a way that I think this game seems to, more than I remember, discourage you a little bit. Not entirely, but it wants you to make specific choices.
Especially because it doesn't let you borrow powers from other jobs like the Tactics games do, which is part of what makes those so much fun.
And that becomes like a classic system. Like that's a Fire Emblem thing too.
Is it really?
You change jobs or classes. But I still think Final Fantasy Tactics has like probably the deepest. I don't know. It always felt like a really cool system. All 3 of them, really.
Yeah, I didn't play hardly any of the Tactics on PlayStation. I think when I did, it was like at your place. And I was like trying it out. I don't remember it at all. But
weirdly, one of the few ones I've actually beaten.
Really?
As a
Final
kid.
Fantasies?
Yeah.
Wow.
7 Tactics and 4, I think.
Oh, I forgot to check if the Dragoon can do magic. Can do magic.
Can he do magic?
But I played quite a bit of Tactics Advance and a bit of Tactics Advance 2.
I loved Advance 2. Like, I had such a good time with that game.
Yeah, I felt like part of it was I just played too much of the first Tactics Advance.
That's fair.
And, like, the second one is good and a good elaboration, but, like, it was too much. Like, I'd done enough.
Yeah.
I don't think I beat either game either. They're just so fucking long.
No, they're so long. Like, it was hard to justify spending that much time, really. But I just really liked it. And I almost saw it from a perspective, like, if I had found A2 as a kid, like, I would have just been in love with it. Like, it has a wonderful, like, engaging but kind of storybook atmosphere, and it had cool systems too. The job system is so fun in that one, and it's different than regular tactics. And the method by which you find equipment is really cool because you like find items that you then can exchange and combine to create new weapons and stuff. It's so cool. I would love. We should do a little bit of that one for this at some point because it would be so cool. I love those games.
Okay, we got it in there.
I love the Dragoon sprite too.
Yeah, we're getting to show some sprites off. I feel like we haven't been doing a very good job of like switching around the character sprite to see what different people look like. But
that's a good point.
Work on
I think we've had Lisa be leading, but I like that. I like that about our choice. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I want to see what the karateka looks like out on the field here. Or nice. Like, what is it? Karateka? Because it's like karate?
Karateka.
Karateka? That sounds wrong.
Karateka.
It sounds like karate erotica.
Wow. That we can get it on the ground floor on that one.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. Actually, I feel like that already exists.
So we have the armor sets for everyone, so it's just down to weapons.
Yeah. It depends on how much money we want to spend on these, because they're kind of expensive.
So wind is the more expensive, but we probably want to use thunder spears because we're going against Garuda. We don't want to use wind against the wind entity.
That makes sense. I could never quite understand, because wind against a bird seems like it would be useful, and I never quite understand. But I feel like if the game gave you thunder, that's okay.
Oh my god, buying 4 of these is expensive.
I was going to say, I think we should just buy one, maybe. Also, actually, before you buy...
Well, how many Dragoons do we want? Because we have the armor. Okay.
I think we want all Dragoons.
So don't we want them all to be dual wielding?
Instead of just... do you want to check Lisa and see what her attack is with only one?
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see, like, I don't even know if it gave a bonus or not. It probably did, but...
Alright, Lisa, 86 versus 45.
Oh, yeah, we really want them to have 2. Good lord.
Okay, so...
Even though the idea of wielding 2 lances at once is an absurd...
Yeah. So I need to buy 5 in order to have enough, so... Get a little bit of a discount on the first 4, and then buy 1 more.
Yep.
And that is almost all
it's
money.
On the moon.
So...
Hopefully Garuda is full of gold.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely save outside before we end up going into the castle, because if it is a dungeon...
We want to be able to not...
back. I want to be able to, not just have to use Dragoons the whole time.
For sure.
But if it is just walking straight into fight with Garuda,
then
we'll probably just wipe and...
We don't want you to.
Try again.
Okay.
Saving that game.
Saving that.
I don't know why I'm preserving that first save slot. It's not like I'm going to go back and play this again.
We're not all Dragoons yet.
I know. I'm trying to see if
You're seeing
there's a dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If there isn't...